What's up guys, Joshua Jacob here, Scentsy Independent Consultant, and today I thought I would clear out my empties bin and share what I have been warming and using in the past month or so. I honestly don't remember when the last time I did this video was. It might have been 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't remember. All I know is my wax or my empties bin kind of got a little bit full, so it's time. I'm gonna start with non-wax first, and so I recently came across a bunch of Scentsy bath bombs, and I love Scentsy bath bombs. If you can find them anywhere, or like pray that they come back, that Scentsy brings them back, I hope so, because I'll buy them all. Anyway, I have a few of them. So the first one is sea salt and avocado, and the bath bombs again are just amazing. They're so moisturizing. They have shea butter and they have, I believe there's sea salt in them. I don't think it has the ingredients, but, oh yeah, it does. Let's see. Sunflower seed oil, fruit oil, water, a bunch of things I can't pronounce. Anyway, they're super moisturizing, and I love them. So I went through sea salt avocado, vanilla mint, which was super light, but it was still good anyway. Sun-kissed citrus, didn't think I would like it, but it was still really moisturizing. Mandarin grapefruit amber, my sheets smelled like this for days. I generally will take a bomb bath right before bed, and oh man, that scent is awesome. Mandarin grapefruit amber. I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for that one, maybe for like a bring back my bar situation. And then the last one is a pineapple coconut vanilla. I believe this is still available in the body line, and it's just a nice floral-y. It's not like pineapple to me. Anyway, next is pods. I am currently using lavender cotton pods in the bathroom and the go, and it's so nice. I really like the cotton note. That's mainly what you get. It's just like cotton and then just a little bit of lavender. It's so nice. I really need to get down on this in wax because I really like this lavender cotton business going on. All right, next. Not an empty, but I think I made some fair progress. I hauled this brick of coconut lemongrass in my last haul, and I've made a little bit of progress on it. I'm kind of proud of myself. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 warmers in my house. So I mean, that's like two of the brick cubes. So anyway, I've been making some progress on that. Coconut lemongrass is so good. Oh, in the summertime, it's great. I'm dropping wax on myself. On the summertime, it's great. It's zingy, it's fresh, it cuts through like any kind of residual cooking odors. Like here where I live, we make tacos all the time, and like when you deep fry anything or when you just fry anything, it always just smells like grease in the house, and coconut lemongrass just cuts right through that. I love it so much. I do have a coconut lemongrass counter clean that I've been trucking away on, and that's almost done. So I might need to bust out a new one. But coconut lemongrass counter clean is awesome as well. I actually use it to clean everything. I use it, except the floors. It can make the floors slippery. But I use it to clean the seats in my car. I use it for my dashboard, the counters, of course. I use it to clean my shoes. Like if they're, you know, like the midsole gets like kind of dingy and gross, I use them for that. So many different things that you could use it on. Oh, I use it on the carpet. I clean up any kind of mess that's on the carpet. But anyway, that is all about the counter clean. Then I want to talk about these. I've been a consultant since 2012. Like I have a billion testers that I just really don't know what to do with. And so what I've started doing is either giving them away to people if they're still current, or a mystery sample. Make sure to take all the labels off, like the names, so they can't like, I know. And I put a sticker on it that says that it's a mystery sample. So, and then I keep track of what I'm giving them so that maybe I kind of have an idea of you know, what I'm giving out if it comes back for Bring Back My Bar. But yeah, 2012, March, like I think March 23rd, 2012. Anyway, so I decided that I wanted to warm some stuff. I've been kind of like, it's been like a really kind of a weird month, so, or June was a weird month. So I wanted like cozy, comfy scents. So I kind of dug in through my testers and I found Oats and Honey, and it's so good. I forgot. It's really nice. You definitely get the oat, like that, like, I don't want to say earthy oat, but like just, it smells like oatmeal. Like if you open up a box of oatmeal, that's what it smells like. And then there's some like maple in there too, which I'm not mad at. Usually I'm not down for the maple vibe, but for whatever reason, in Oats and Honey, I liked it. And then apple s'mores. I have 2 empty testers of apple s'mores. And I don't really think it smells like apple s'mores to me. I don't know. It's kind of like cozy, but it's not apple s'mores. It smells more like a fig scent to me. I don't know why. But I really like it. There's like a slight richness, maybe the chocolate. But I don't get like marshmallow, graham cracker, chocolate. I really honestly, I don't know what scent notes are in that, but right now, and I mean, these are old testers. Right now, it smells like just, like more like a fig scent. Anyway, the next little empty that I have here is from Midnight Daydream Wax Co. And I think that's right. And it's just a little 1 ounce scent sample in Extreme Pecan Waffles, which is pumpkin pecan waffles and baker's dozen. This was super strong for a while, and then it kind of like fizzled out. I remember in my haul I did say that I wanted to mix it with apple, so I did find, well, that's what these testers are for. I mixed it like in separate warmers. I didn't mix them together, and I wish the soy wax would last a little bit longer. They smell great when they're, you know, when you just put them in the warmer, but I wish soy wax would last just a little bit longer. Anyway, that's it for non-Scentsy stuff. Now, moving on to my Scentsy warmy choices, empties. I went through a bar of apple cherry strudel. I love apple cherry strudel so much. You definitely get the apples and the cherry. It smells like a tart cherry to me. And then there's some kind of a bakery note with like graham cracker or just like golden, like just deliciousness. And I love it so much. This one's not like the best performer in the whole entire world. It does fizzle out kind of quickly. Nonetheless, it's still one of my favorites. So I really, really like that one. Next, I have sheer leather. I went through a clam of sheer leather, and I kind of just warmed it for shiggles because the last time that I had warmed this was maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I think, and it was super light. And I don't know if it was just the time of year that I warmed it, maybe the humidity, or, well, I live in the desert, we don't really have humidity, but you know what I mean. Maybe just something in the weather kind of didn't really let it perform to its best. This go round, it was super strong. Not like 10 out of 10, but it was strong and it lasted for quite a while. I leave my warmers on 24/7. I do not turn them off, except for maybe like a couple random here and there, but for the most part, bedroom, office, living room, kitchen, they're on all the time. So this one stayed on pretty good. Hey, Courtney. I am talking about sheer leather right now. I was just talking about apple cherry strudel. But sheer leather stayed around for quite a while, probably a couple days. So yeah. All right, I tried again with Buzzworthy and I just couldn't. I only used 2 cubes. Oh God. It's not good for me. It's not my vibe. It's too much of that. Like there's clove in it and I just can't right now. And I love clove. I love warm. I love spicy and fall. But for whatever reason, this is just not doing it for me. I know there's an almond note in here from what I can remember. And I typically love almond scents like pistachio, like that fake like cherry almond kind of vibe. I am down for that. But clove and almond and honey and whatever floral is in this is just not working for me. And I tried, oh my God. Stop smelling the damn bar. I tried so hard to like it and I just couldn't. I couldn't. Anyway, moving right along, I have a bar of Rainbows and Butterflies. Rainbows and Butterflies is probably in my top 5. Yeah, it's definitely a ride or die for me. I have to have this in my look, actually, I take that back. I don't have to have any of this. This is wax. It is a luxury. I don't have to have it. So don't think for 1 second that I can't live without it. But this is on my top 5 list. I like to have this on hand if I have a choice. So that's gonna hopefully be around for a while in my club. We'll see. Next, I think I talked about this in a haul or something like that. I was able to get my hands on some watermelon wave, and I swear I used another clam. I just don't know where it is. And maybe I talked about it in a last haul, but I have another one with a couple missing, so I figured I'd talk about it. It smells like watermelon lemonade or strawberry lemonade or something like that. Yeah, something along those lines. Some kind of a lemonade with, I honestly say strawberry. It doesn't smell watermelon-y to me, watermelon-y. But nonetheless, it's still good. I wish it was stronger of a performer, not too crazy. It's just kind of a nice light, maybe 6.5 or so. Next, I have a bar of apple butter frosting, and apple butter frosting is so comfy. It's really nice. It's definitely frosting-y, but you do get cinnamon and apples, like warm apples and cinnamon, like stewing or, you know, cooking on the stove, simmering. But then it's sweet, it's vanilla and frosting, and I really like this. I wish this was like a 10 out of 10, blow me out of the house, just let me have it with the apple butter frosting because that's all I want right now. And it's like, okay, it's like a 6.5 out of 7. Next, one that I didn't ever think that I would come around to, but I did, and I've talked about this a few times, blueberry cheesecake. When I first started with Scentsy, even when I started back up with Scentsy, I was just like, get it out of here. I don't even want to smell the tester. But for whatever reason, I've been, like I said, craving comfort, and yeah, I'm not down for it right now. It was good though at the time. I remember I was like, oh, I want something comfy today. I'm gonna warm blueberry cheesecake. So I grabbed for it, and it worked for me for that day. I did take it out of my warmers at the end of the day because like when I'm done with it, I'm done with it. Like right now, it's not what I want, but it's still good. You definitely get the blueberry. You definitely get like that tart, like cream, like cheesecake kind of situation. 3 bricks, Courtney. Oh my land. Like, oh my gosh. That is insane. But when it's good, you know? Anyway, I'm proud of myself for coming around to something that I didn't think that I would ever like. But, I mean, who knows the reasoning. But yeah, blueberry cheesecake, it's definitely a powerhouse as well. It lasts for quite a long time. I do not get a rancid note on the 2nd or 3rd or 4th day. Not that I ever have them in my warmers that long, but from what I can remember, it doesn't go off. It doesn't smell weird to me or funky or anything like that. So, oh no. So, I do like this one. All right, next I have Luna, and I remember this being in the office. Luna's all right. I used to really, really, really like Luna. I think I prefer Luna in a body situation. No, I don't have any bath bombs. But yeah, I don't know. I have it in Scentsy Fresh. I've had it in room spray. Obviously, I've had it in wax. But I feel like Luna is more of a perfume scent, more of a body care situation. I do really like it. It is a floral. It's a very light scent in wax, maybe like a 7, 6 or 7, but it kind of lingers for a while. I think it's like white florals or something like that, but it's really nice. If you just want like a chill, like non-offensive floral, I would go with that. It's like, I can't even remember the scent description. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, next is Atlantic Air. Atlantic Air is all right for like that aquatic type of scent. Sorry, I'm readjusting my legs so they don't fall asleep. It's all right. I think out of Clean Breeze and Atlantic Air, I'm gonna choose Atlantic Air. Clean Breeze, for whatever reason, is too much for me. I liked that Atlantic Air it had just like a little bit of a different vibe to me. It wasn't so much like ozone, if that makes sense, which is probably, I don't know what the scent description, but Clean Breeze has like a weird like sharpness to it, and it just kind of like stuffs up my nose. Atlantic Air was nice. It's like a clean, like, I don't want to say masculine scent because it doesn't smell like a cologne or like just a masculine scent, but it's also not like straight up laundry. It does have like a little bit of depth in it. Probably has some sort of like sandalwood situation going on. But overall, I really do like this one. It did last a while as well. Like I said previously, I leave my warmers on 24/7 and I could still smell this the next day. After I woke, I put wax in the morning, all day long, all night long, and even when I woke up the next day and into the afternoon, I could still smell it. So if you like clean scents and that are not like too much, Atlantic Air is a good one. All right, next I have Skinny Dippin, and Skinny Dippin is probably one of the most popular that I've come across with my customers for like sweet and fruity. It is all things like summer. It's just, I don't remember what it has in it, but it's just like a tropical variety medley, if you will. There's, I think, pear, I think there's like melon. It's really nice. I remember this being one of the first that I tried, and I do like it. It is fairly strong, probably an 8, 7.5, 8, somewhere in there. But again, I use a whole bar in like not a huge area, not a small area either. But Skinny Dippin', if you like the fruity tropical vibe, then I would definitely pick that up. Next is actually what I have going in my warmers right now, and this is baked apple pie. It is cinnamony, and that's pretty much all I get. I do get a little bit of an apple note, but it's mostly like that cinnamon, like hot cinnamon with a little bit of an apple note. I wish I got like a pie crust note in there. And in fact, it's warming right now. I used the whole bar in just 3 warmers, so it should be fairly strong, and it's actually not. In fact, I really can't smell it too much, so I may end up just taking it out of the warmers and going for something else, because I want to be able to like really smell what I'm warming. And then the last 2 is actually a mixer. So I mixed Simply Rose and Happy Birthday. I'm not too big on Happy Birthday. I remember it being, I don't remember if it was a scent of the month when I originally joined, or if I just got it and made samples out of it. But it is definitely like birthday cake. It's vanilla, it smells like cake, like you legit smell cake and frosting. I feel like there's even maybe a little bit of, there's some other note in it, and I don't know if it's like, maybe even like chocolate or something. I don't know, it kind of gives it a richness, but it's definitely cake, it's definitely frosting. If you're a fan of that like vanilla kind of cake vibe, then I would get Happy Birthday. It is still available as far as I know. Bring Back My Bar was extended into July. But yeah, I mixed that with Simply Rose, and Simply Rose for me is like, so like I'm a fan of rose fragrance. I'm not like, I don't need it everywhere at all times, but I don't mind it in things. I know that there are people that are just like strictly no on the rose, and I don't mind it. I really do like it, but not like super strong, which is why I mixed it. So Simply Rose is just straight up rose, like true rose. There's one from Yankee Candle if you're a candle person, and it's called, you know what, I don't even know what it's called, but it's just got a picture of a pink rose on it, and it's just pretty much the same thing. Oh, that's a good idea, Joshua. Fresh cut grass. I'm gonna have to do that. I don't have too much of it left, but you know, I have enough to mix it. But anyway, mixing it with Happy Birthday gave it, I can't remember, the pink petal tea cake or some kind of vibe like that. It's actually really nice. The rose kind of cuts the birthday cake, so it's not so like bakery, and the Happy Birthday helps in the same ways with the rose. So it was just really nice. I did not hate it at all. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have. I have scent circles. Oh, I've not been keeping track of my scent circles because it is super duper hot here, and I just go through them like crazy in the summertime. I'm fairly positive they're a heat release product, so I go through them faster in the summertime. Clean Breeze in a scent circle. No ma'am. No ma'am. I think I've gone through a couple of rainbows and butterflies, an aloe water cucumber. I think that's probably it. But for whatever reason, the scent circle in Clean Breeze went rancid on day two. And I don't know if it's because of the heat or what, but yeah, I had to take it out. I got in my car and I was like, what is that horrible, like, off-putting scent odor? And I thought in my head, I know in my last video I talked about how I left a bar of huckleberry sage in the car and it melted all over my seat. I thought maybe it was like that wax, because when wax loses its scent or it sits for a really long time, like for example Jumpin' Jelly Bean and cerise, I can think of off the top of my head, just because those are the testers that I just smelled. If they sit for a while, the fragrance oil is gone and it just smells like horrid rancid wax. And I was so scared that was going to be in my car permanently because of huckleberry sage, but it was just the scent circle from Clean Breeze. And Clothesline is a great scent. However, last summer when I got sick, don't even call me a newbie. It was for a friend. Thinking about, see, Yoshua, you distracted me. Oh yeah, Clothesline. I do like the scent, but last summer when I got super sick, I was using the Clothesline laundry bundle, and I had these jeans from Rue 21, and they were like the super extreme like stretch jeans, and every time I washed them and dried them, it just smelled like burned rubber, or like rubber bands, and for some reason my mind now associates Clothesline with rubber bands or like burnt rubber. So I'm trying to get back into Clothesline because I know it's such a good scent and it's strong and a lot of people love it. But every time I smell it, I just think of burnt rubber bands or burnt rubber. So anyway, enough of my blabbering. This video has been long enough. But yeah, that's all I have for my empties. If you guys like these videos, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and remember to stay safe. We need to kick this Rona in the butt. Please wear your mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and only go out when you need to. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.